here we are. We're inside the Crawdad Cafe, and we got some sand dabs that we caught today. And I'm gonna put together a quick little recipe. Very simple, some olive oil, some seafood seasoning, and just a couple of spices. Cook it in one pan, fry it. As you see other whole fish get cooked that way, I've seen it on some other videos, and a lot of Hispanic cooking, when they cook the whole fish, they score it down the sides, season it, and throw it in the hot grease, and then pour the hot grease over it and let it cook that way as well. So I'm gonna give that a try with these sand dab fillets that I caught today. Got about 3 of them I'm gonna put together with this quick little clip, so check it out. So these are the sand dab fillets right here, about the size of fillet board. I have a couple though, so see this one here, it's spotted. Just wanted to show you the difference between the two. So we have a spotted one, and these are the Pacific one, I believe is the name. They're about the size of probably a bluegill, something like that. I'm gonna cook these 3, 1, 2, 3. These ones I'm gonna fry tomorrow. I just wanted to show you the difference between the two. That's what we're cooking with right here. Some rosemary, some seafood spectacular, a little oregano. I'm gonna fry it in some olive oil. So what I did is I went ahead and scored them down the middle. And I rinsed them one more time to make sure I got all the scales off. And what they do on the boat is cut the heads off and scale them for you. I came home and gave them one more cool water rinse, try to get all the extra scales off, and then scored them a couple of times on each side. And this is what you see be done to a tilapia when they cook them whole. Then over here, I took all those spices and I put them together, and I ground them up, mixed them all together. We're just gonna sprinkle that on top of this, like this, right on top of the fish. Just like that, on both sides of the fish. I have my oil started right here in a little pan, just one little pan. Olive oil on a high heat, ready to go. I'm just gonna sprinkle that on the other side. Now my 2 spoons right here, I'll see which one works best for ladling the hot oil on the top of it. And these are smaller fish, so I kind of have it at a high heat so that they cook fast. We're just gonna rub that on there like that. So like the oil's already getting hot. One's on. And we got the hot oil. Filming this myself, one-handed. Got it at about medium heat. Smells delicious. All those seasonings in there. Flip this one over. Beautiful. So there you have it. Look at that. I ate one of them while the other one was cooking. That's how good they were. Look at nice white meat, seared. I'm drooling right now talking, but I ate the first one already. Got a little side of tartar sauce to go with it, and some lemon. I found that cooking it skin side down first and then flipping it over kept it together pretty good. About 3 minutes on each side. Nice white meat, look at that. Olive oil coming out of it. That seasoning came out delicious and tasty. Like I said, I already ate one of them. There's a little bit left of the first one that I ate while the other 2 were cooking. One at a time, real simple and easy recipe. Play with your food, try whatever seasonings you like. Little squeeze of lemon, let's see. Look at that, oh my goodness. Let's pull a piece off. Look how white meat that is. That's good. Better have another piece. Sand dabbers. So that's it right there. I got 2 to eat. Ate one of them already. Real simple, quick and easy recipe. Scored it. Trying to ladle the oil over wasn't such a good idea that I thought it would be, so I just flipped it over one time. Ladling it over didn't work as good as I thought it was gonna for me. Probably trying to film with one hand and do it at the same time. So I just flipped it over one time, about 3 minutes on each side. Sorry, I'm mouth is salivating, ready to get into the rest of the sand dab. Again, quick and easy recipe. Kind of like a perch or tilapia sized fish. Scored it up, seared it in some hot oil, a couple minutes, put whatever seasonings you like on there. Again, you see what I put on there, pretty good. A little squeeze of lemon, some tartar sauce. Pull the bones out and have at it. Again, a couple, 2 or 3 of those, maybe some rice pilaf, a little bit of vegetables on the side. Delicacy. Kevin Brannon with the Real English Fishing Show. You're in the Crawdad Cafe, me and Nip. We're about to get our grub on. Let's go. All white meat. Look at that. I just pulled the bones out, came out in one piece, kind of like what you do with a trout. Look. Came out in one swoop, ate the top off, and then pulled the bones off, just like that in one piece. And left with all the meat. Nice white, delicious. Dipping in some of that olive oil like that. Look. That's it right there, sand dabs, baby. Delicious.